What's happening, everybody? So today we pulled the transmission out of my 85 square body. It was leaking fluid out of the tail shaft. It had a crack, and it was cracked when I bought it. And I called the original owner just to see if he had another case laying around. And he said, well, you know, I don't really have a case, but you should just fix that one. I've got a lot of money into that transmission. And I said, okay. So we'll pull it apart and look at it. And pulling it apart, there may be a lot of money into it, but you totally fucked this transmission up. It's got metal shavings and a bunch of shit in the bottom of the pan, and not good stuff. So we, luckily I have a older C30 truck laying around with a two-wheel drive turbo 400, and we're gonna go pull that transmission out, which has a good case, and rebuild it, put new parts in it, make it a four-wheel drive. So, little update too on the Chevy engine build, the 496. The parts are on their way. The block has been done. Machine shop did a good job on that, and the block's at the house right now. I got that painted up last night, and yeah, everything looks good on that. So, I'll give you guys a little view here of some of the parts. These are some of the parts of the transmission, the Turbo 400 we just tore apart. As you can see down here in the pan, not good. The transmission was working, but it was leaking out of the tail shaft. So we took the parts out of it, and now we're going to go disassemble a two-wheel drive 400 that is not cracked. And the reason this transmission cracked was because of the guy never took care of the truck, and he did not replace the rubbers that hold the cross member underneath the truck or the engine mounts. So they went bad, and it allowed the transmission and T-case to move a lot, and it broke the back of the tail shaft. So it leaked fluid. So now we're going to fix that. We'll be back later with the other transmission and another update.